Hey, stop for just a moment, because today I'm about to give you that message that doesn't show up on just anyone's screen. This isn't motivation. This is a direct signal from the universe. And if you're hearing this, understand that you've reached that turning point in your life where there's no going back to the old way. Now either you'll change or life will change you. And I'm not joking, because just a few hours ago, the energy that was holding down your world is now breaking, and the sound of that breaking is making you restless inside. You're thinking, why does my heart feel anxious for no reason? Why do I wake up at night? Why do old people suddenly come to mind? And why does a strange fear rise up like something's about to happen? Friend, that's the sign. Because when the universe chooses someone, it doesn't just hand them a reward. It first updates their soul system. It removes that old code from within you that kept you weak for years, and that's why you don't feel like you fit anywhere anymore. You're sitting in the same room, but the air feels different. Same people, but their words sound fake. Same day, but your soul feels like these are old episodes that won't repeat anymore. And pay attention, because when the universe decides to change someone's destiny, it first sends three things your way. First, it quietly removes certain people from your life so your energy stops leaking. You've probably noticed some people suddenly went cold, some people's behavior changed. Some relationships broke as if they never existed. You cried, you thought, what was my mistake? But it wasn't your fault. The universe was protecting you. Because your energy is about to get bigger, and big people don't travel with small people. Second, the universe makes you hate things you used to love, so you don't get stuck in that wrong place again. Things that used to bring happiness don't have that flavor anymore. Now you don't like crowds, now you don't like meaningless talk, now you don't like pretense, and that doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're real. And real people are the most valuable in the universe's eyes. Third, the universe ignites a fire within you, that fire that says, now you won't stop, now you'll live for yourself. Now you won't let yourself get lost, and if this fire has risen within you, understand that your destiny has been activated. Now listen to the secret that nobody openly tells you. When the universe is about to change someone's destiny, comfort doesn't suddenly arrive. First the wind changes, first people change, first paths break, first the old world burns. Only then does the new world form. And that's why everything feels heavy to you, because your old inner world is breaking. You've probably noticed you're staying quiet more now. You don't respond to everyone anymore. You don't prove yourself anymore. And this is the biggest sign that a king is awakening within you. And if this message is shaking something loose in your soul right now, subscribe to this channel, because what's coming next, you need to be here for it. Now listen. What's coming into your life isn't just wealth, not just success, not just love. What's coming into your life is your real identity. Because until a person knows themselves, no matter how much they earn, they stay empty inside, but you won't stay empty. Because the universe is about to fill you, and like the first rain falling on dry earth, you'll feel like suddenly paths opened, suddenly work started happening. Suddenly those people returned who were lost, suddenly those opportunities came that you dreamed about. And when this happens, the world will ask, how did this happen to you? And you'll smile and say, I believed. Now a very important thing right before your destiny changes. Negativity around you increases a lot. Because when light increases, darkness also attacks. Some people will try to show you as weak. Some people will break your hope. Some people will mock you. But remember, these are the same people who are scared of you rising. Because when you rise, their real worth will be exposed. So now you just need to do one thing, stay calm and say to yourself from within, now I won't stop. And now I'll tell you the most dangerous secret. The day your destiny changes, no voice will come. No bell will ring, no big explosion will happen. You'll just wake up in the morning and feel something's different today. And that difference is your victory. Now 3 divine rules for you. From today, don't place anyone above your self-respect. From today, stop calling yourself small. You're not words, you're energy. From today, keep your goals secret. Because not every dream is for every ear. If this message is hitting your soul hard, share it with someone who's struggling right now. Someone needs to hear this exact thing today. And finally, friends, if you've reached this message, understand this isn't just a video. This is your soul's final alarm. Now your time has come. Now your clock has started. Now your destiny has shifted. And remember, the day the universe chooses someone, that person doesn't stay ordinary. That person becomes an example. Now if your soul is truly ready, write one word in the comments, I'm awake, because whoever writes this understand their new chapter has begun. If you're hearing this at this moment, don't think it's coincidence, because coincidence is something that happens by mistake. But this is a calling that comes only for those souls whose life can no longer fit in the old structure. And I'm telling the truth, something is breaking inside you, but that breaking isn't loss. That breaking is freedom. That breaking is your soul's chains breaking. You've probably felt it for the past few days. Your mind doesn't settle anywhere. You're working, but your heart feels heavy. You're among people, but there's loneliness. You're laughing, but your eyes are moist, and you can't explain to yourself why all this is happening. Friend, this is happening because the universe has made a big decision for you, and when the universe makes a decision, it first sends signals into a person's life, and signals aren't always gentle. Sometimes signals come as storms, so you wake up, so you grab hold of your own life again, because many times a person doesn't live, they just keep moving, breathing, but dying inside. And the universe can't watch your condition anymore. That's why it started shaking you up. Maybe that's why relationships are breaking. Maybe that's why your heart keeps wanting to cry. Maybe that's why you feel like the world has changed or you've changed. And listen, the truth is you are changing. You're going through that time which in spiritual language is called the awakening of the soul. And when the soul awakens, first it hates those things it was stuck in for years. That's why those same friends now seem fake to you. Those same conversations seem pointless. Those same places feel heavy. And that same work that once felt right now gives you suffocation. Because your energy isn't small anymore. Your soul is now demanding its real path, its real life, its real destiny. And this is where most people get scared. Because when life changes, it first takes away everything old, and the person thinks everything's over for me. But the truth is your everything isn't over. Your old life is over so your new life can begin. And that's why the universe first empties you, because empty hands can catch new gifts. And pay attention, when you're being emptied, the world thinks you're weak, but actually that's your most powerful time, because in that emptiness, your new energy is being born. Ever notice when the night is deepest, that's when morning is closest, and this depth has come into your life right now, but it doesn't mean you're losing. It means your door to victory is about to open, and right now, just the last layers are falling away, those layers that sat on you like fear, those layers that kept pulling you back. Those layers that made you a slave to others' approval, and now your soul is saying, enough, now I want myself back. Now I want my power back, and with this, the universe is preparing 3 big changes for you. First change, your thinking will change. You used to get tangled in small things. Now you'll get straight to the point. You used to try to please everyone. Now you'll choose yourself. You used to abandon decisions out of fear. Now you'll make decisions and shock the world. Second change, your world will change. Suddenly some people's masks will fall off. Suddenly some people will distance themselves from you. And you'll think, what did I do? But the truth will be, you didn't do anything. Your energy just rose up, and lower energy doesn't match yours anymore. So those people will remove themselves so you can reach your right people. Third change, your destiny will change. And this change will be such that you'll feel like someone secretly cleared your paths, like someone reset your life from above, because the biggest obstacle in your life wasn't outside. It was inside, your fear, your confusion, your doubt in yourself. And now all that is melting. That's why you're getting so emotional, because the old identity is breaking and a new identity is forming. Now I'll tell you a secret law. The universe never gives you what you ask for. It gives you what you become the energy of. If you're in the energy of lack inside, no matter how hard you work, things will run away. But if you come into the energy of fullness inside, things will come to you on their own. And this is why you got this video, so your energy changes. So you reignite that faith inside yourself that years had suppressed. Now listen, the people leaving your life right now, it's not punishment, it's protection. Because sometimes the universe removes people from your life so it can leave you alone at that turn where you can meet yourself. Because until a person meets themselves, they can't recognize their real power, and this is why you're feeling alone today. But this loneliness isn't punishment, it's selection. This is that phase where the universe separates you from the crowd to prepare you for a crown, and during this time you'll see strange signs. You'll see the same number repeatedly. You'll have dreams that shake you to your core. You'll start remembering things you buried years ago, and you'll feel like some invisible power is moving around you. Friend, that power really is moving, because when your time comes, the universe sends its messengers. Those messengers can be in human form and in the form of signs. And sometimes those messengers come as the voice inside you that keeps saying, "Don't be afraid now, get up now, move forward now, make a decision now." And that voice is your destiny's voice. Now remember one thing: before your destiny changes, the universe gives you a test. And that test is, when you're breaking, can you still love yourself? When everything's leaving, can you still keep faith? When the world is ignoring you, will you still not let the light inside you go out? And if you pass this test, then the universe gives you things you can't even imagine, because it doesn't just give wealth, it gives honor. It gives you an opportunity that changes generations. It gives you love that brings peace to your soul. It gives you a path where your efforts stand in your favor. And this is that time where your words become mantras. So remember one thing from today: don't speak negatively, because now power is coming into your speech. Now creation is coming into your thinking. Now attraction is coming into your emotions. If you say "I'll fail," failure will come close. If you say "I'll win," victory will build a path. So take an oath inside yourself from today: I won't call myself weak anymore. I won't disrespect my destiny anymore. I won't cry for people who don't understand my worth. I won't make my dreams smaller. And as soon as you take this oath, the universe will note your energy. And then that game will begin, where things will start changing on their own. You'll suddenly get a call you'd stopped waiting for. You'll suddenly get an opportunity that wasn't there before. Write "Yes, universe" in the comments, because when you accept, only then does the universe pick up